What's going on, you beautiful people? It's August 22nd and it's Jeb coming to you with today's 5 and 5, where I give you 5 stories in 5 minutes to keep you in tune, informed, educated, and up to date with what's going on in today's world so that when you walk into work tomorrow, you don't have to be that guy.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
I'm gonna put 5 minutes on the clock and let's get it started. Yesterday, Facebook reported removing hundreds of Facebook and Instagram accounts that were associated with misinformation campaigns coming from Iran. Apparently, these accounts were distributing fake Iran-favoring news and communication in order to sway the public's opinion of Iran. It was reported that these accounts were targeting areas like Latin America, the United States, and the UK. And not only did Facebook find accounts associated with Iran, but they also continued to remove other accounts associated with Syria and Ukraine. To kick off our business news is the S&P hitting an all-time high yesterday at over 2,827 points, which puts it on its longest bull market ever. Slack, the messaging app for businesses and organizations, raised a Series H round. Yes, H. It has been through A through G for fundraising, and its Series H round raised $427 million to continue Slack's battle against applications like Microsoft's Teams, who are competing in the same space for workplace communication. Now, Slack currently has 3 million paying users across 70,000 teams and is positioning itself as the fun communication application in the workplace. Slack's current valuation is around $7.1 billion, and this fundraising is no surprise as investors have already invested in over 268 mega rounds, which are rounds valued at over $100 million since the beginning of 2018. Now, it's not only the US getting in on all this investment fun, with Japanese SoftBank investing in 18 of these mega rounds and the Chinese Tencent Holdings investing in 31 of these.
Show me the money. Show you the money.
Oh, no, you can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it what you would mean it, brother. Louder. Show me the money. I need to feel you, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money.
Other big news coming out of the Valley is that Uber has just hired a CFO, a position that has been empty since 2015. Now, Uber is valued at around $69 billion and reported revenue of $2.8 billion last quarter. Now, the catch here is that over the last 6 quarters, in 3 of them, they lost over $1 billion each. So having a CFO on track will hopefully lead this company to profitability and put them on track for a potential IPO in 2019. Uber and Slack aren't the only happy companies in the Valley, as it was announced yesterday that Costco will launch Apple Pay in all of its 750 locations. Now, Apple Pay has been on a little bit of a hot streak lately, signing deals with places like 7-Eleven and CVS, but Google Pay, Samsung Pay, and others are still competing heavy with them and are forecasted to have around 450 million contactless payment users by 2020. That being said, Apple is already seeing dividends from Apple Pay, which it launched in 2014. Last quarter, its services distribution, which is over Apple Pay, reported $9.6 billion in revenue, 31% over the quarter before. Apple Pay is also active in 30 countries and is continuing to grab the millennial population that's become more and more comfortable with contactless payment systems. We're gonna substitute today's international spotlight with an update from the snack kingdom. Barnum's Animal Crackers released new cageless packaging that shows the animals walking free as opposed to being inside boxcars in the past. PETA and other animal rights activists complained that this showed that we were okay with animals being in circuses and being in captive, but the new packaging shows that Barnum is not okay with animals being used in circuses, etc., and that they should be treated as free animals. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for checking in. Let me know what you thought about today's stories. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.